Hello, I'm Marc Boutellitte, part of the product management team here at dotCMS, and I am going to introduce you to our new content palette, which is part of our Universal Visual Editor. In case you're not familiar with the Universal Visual Editor, this is a tool where you can come in and manage all of your content on your pages in a more visual way. You can do things like inline editing. You can get to the edit content screens for different pieces of content, and of course you can move content in and out of your different sections on your page. So for those of you who've been using the visual editor and are familiar with the content palette, the first thing you'll notice is that we've moved the content palette from the right-hand side over here to the left-hand side just to get it away from all the other tools here and make it pretty easier to access all of the tools. And then we've made a few changes to the content palette as well. So the first thing we've done is if you had a lot of content types, you would have seen them and had to scroll down and you'd be using the search and be looking for them. Now what we've done is we have limited the content types that show up here to just the ones that are available on this page, and that's controlled by the different containers that are put on the page. So a container or a type of container will be associated to specific content types that can be used in that container, and now we've restricted the content types that will actually show up to the containers that are on this page. So you'll see a much more refined list here. The next thing we've done, just because people still do have lots of content types, is we've added some ways to sort the content types by and then even to view them. So you can view them in more of a list view if you have a bunch, or more of that like grid view that we usually had there. Then what we've also done is we have separated out our content types from the widgets. So if you have like carousels and like more functionality that's in code snippets, then you can easily get to those versus really just content that you're working with to pull onto a page. And then the last thing we've done with the content palette is we created a favorites. So again, usually certain people are managing specific types of content over and over again. So you can come in here and filter through all the content types and add the ones that you want as favorites, and now they'll always show up here. So even when you're going back and forth and coming back into the page and pulling up the content palette, all your favorites are right here and sticky, so you can easily get to them and pull them into your page. So that's our new content palette, and I hope it helps you be more efficient managing your content. Thanks.